Don't forget to check out my Patreon where we have exclusive content for groups such as Twice, 17, Red Velvet, Blackpink, NCT, Super M, Shiny, AT, Stray Kids, and so much more, along with K-dramas, concerts, and other variety shows. Hey guys, Angie here, and today we have our first reaction. It's been so long, and I've been meaning to react to them. I apologize deeply. We're only doing a couple music videos as I do have a lot planned right now, but I wanted to make sure we got to it, so then if you guys enjoy and if I enjoy the group, we can at least come back and react to more. But for now, it's like a little teaser. I didn't know what to do because when I looked them up, most of the stuff was new, but I know they're an older group. So I kind of wanted to react to their older stuff, but I decided we'll just do what popped up first. So we have Not the End, Daydream, and Alone. And is this the group? I think this is the group, right? Where he's on Why Not Dance. Let me find his name. Oh, K-pop. I just put highlight. K-pop. Gikwang. So Gikwang, I'm sorry for Gikwang. I'm watching him right now. This is what's encouraged me. I'm watching him on Why Not the Dancer with Eunhyuk of Super Junior and Taemin from Shiny, and I think Jisung from NCT Dream is eventually gonna come in as well. And one, he's adorable. Two, he embarrassed the hell out of me in episode 2. 3, he's a dancer and now friends with Eunhyuk, so I'm like, ooh, gotta check out the group, give him his credits. So I don't really know his face that well, so I'm not gonna recognize him, and this is newer, so. But let's hop into the video. First is Not the End. I don't know why I thought Highlight was a band. Is that him? No. Maybe, actually. God, his lips do not seem that big in the show. I'm a lip person, so I would know. Maybe it was him. It's not him. He could have gotten injections, I don't know. Oh, okay. I think it was him. Me, everyone looks like him. Oh, it's not what I thought. There's 3 members, right? Currently, at least. I did not expect the sound. What year is this? It sounds like a 2018 K-pop song. I love the tiny boy's voice, him. He's probably not that tiny, but he looks small. He emits small energy. Ooh, beautiful. I think it is him. Still here, it's not the end. So typically I don't enjoy empty choruses. That's why I said it reminds me of a 2018 K-pop song, hence the era of K-pop. It's more like 2017, but that reminds me of All Night by Astro. But I enjoy this instrumental, so I think that's why I can enjoy it more. I very much like this song. It also suits his voice. The main vocal. He's definitely main vocal. Very catchy, very catchy. I'm still here, it's not the end. Ooh. Ooh. I swear that's him. That's him. Has to be. What if he's not even in the group anymore and I'm just... I can see that being a thing. Okay, I love this song. I think at first I was like, oh, it's a basic song, basic bitch song. You know, we love it. Like, basic bitch as in a good thing. Like, oh, just, a good song. A good song, every group has one of these. Then it got, I don't know, it has nostalgia. I think it's, I'm still here, it's not the end. When I heard that part, it kind of went, ooh. Ooh. Like I said, it's paired well with his vocals. And I think that's the key. When there's a trend, and like, every group does the trend because it does well. So I'm not afraid to name drop. I'm not afraid to name drop in this channel, and it gets me a lot of hate, but I don't care. So the noise music trend right now doesn't work for every group, and I think that's the thing, because I don't like noise music in a general sense, and people will misconstrue my words and say, "Oh, you like NCT though," but here's the thing. It suits NCT. That's their sound. That's what they've always done. They didn't jump on the trend. They were already doing the trend before it was a trend. Similar to SHINee with experimental music, like switching genres. Always been a thing for them. That's why it's never jarring when SHINee comes out with something weird or random or trendy. Because they've always done a trend. Like, they've always done an experiment. So, like, Stray Kids and NCT... and even ITZY, like, them doing noise music, it makes sense to them. But sadly, I think the issue here is a lot of groups' voices don't suit noise music. So, name dropping right now, NMIX. I heard their voices and I'm like, oh, they need to switch their sound because it doesn't suit them. And yes, they debuted with the sound, but I think they debuted with that sound because the sound's trendy right now. And I think that's detrimental to a person's career, is if you start with a trendy sound for a group, it's a little dangerous. But I think what works for Highlight is, yes, the sound is a bit generic, and every group has a song like this, but his voice suits it. Now, I don't know if this is their sound, or if they just did it, they're just changing up their style or anything, because they are a bit older of a group, so obviously they have to adjust to styles, but his voice suits it so well. And if I heard this in 2021, I'm not sure if I would like it as much. But in 2023, K-pop's changed it's broadened my horizons of music. So I'm able to like this more now. Because there's tons of groups where they've done this type of song, and I didn't like it. Now, I think it's also because maybe their voices didn't suit it, but I think it's also because over time your taste can change. And I'm really glad I'm hearing it now, because I really like it. I may have liked it before, but I definitely think me adjusting my taste has allowed me to enjoy this more. So it's not hypocritical that I like this song, because it depends on the voices. I think a good example is I didn't like a lot of ATEEZ's music when I first heard it. I liked their title tracks, then I heard their B-sides and I was taken back because it was so different. Like, Hala Hala sounded nothing like Dance with Butterfly Wings and stuff. Not the end. But now I love those songs. Like Twilight and stuff, I love them. I'm still here, it's not the end. Oof. Okay, so there is 4. I mean, there's 4 here, but when they were dancing, at one point there was only 3, so I was taken aback. So, oh my gosh. So this is Beast. Guys, please give me that history. I've heard of Beast since I got into K-pop. Because I've watched older things, and I guess they were referred to as Beast back then. I'm just a taken. I did not know these were the same groups. Because I've always heard Highlight, because as I got into K-pop, they were Highlight. But, like, oof. Okay, let's just go on, because we've spent 10 minutes on that. That's why we were starting, because the first reaction is always... Let me get this guy's name, because I know his face now. Okay. Hello? Okay. Highlight. There's only 4 members, so it's gonna be easy. Jujun. He's the rapper in the face of the group. Okay. Okay, here's our baby. Yosob. We got you. He is main vocal, as he should. Okay, so this seems like this is their sound. I've heard Beast songs, and I don't recall them sounding like this, so when they changed group, I'm assuming they changed sound as well. I could be wrong. I'll accept if I'm wrong. Okay, Gikwang is Big Lip Boy. Love it for him. I do not recall big lips before. On Why Not the Dancer. God, Yosub has a beautiful voice. We stan. Oh, we say, ooh, ooh. I like his voice. The other 2 guys, yeah, that's Gikwang. The other 2 guys, I won't be able to really differentiate them until someone raps. I love his build up. Oh, we stan this. I kind of want to get into Beast because I've always heard their music occasionally. I don't know if I can name anything, but I did enjoy him. Okay, they were under Cube. I think I've heard their story, but I don't remember. Main Vocal King could easily be one of my favorite main vocalists when I stan this group. Like I can see myself putting him in my top 5 already, 2 songs in. It's because his vocal is common, but it's not common for a main vocal. It's usually the lead vocal. Like that sweet voice. So it's nice hearing him in the forefront, like we stan. Like, I love hearing it throughout the whole song. That was, I think, the leader. Oh, not the leader, the Maknae. I think that was the Maknae. Wow, I like that more than Not the End, because it's not the end, but like with a not empty chorus. And even though I do enjoy the instrumental for Not the End, and I'm able to enjoy it, it's not my ideal. Empty choruses are not my ideal. I can enjoy them and love the song. It can be top 10 favorite songs. But if you have that song similarly, like Daydream is somewhat similar, it's a similar sound to Not the End, I can enjoy it more because it doesn't have an empty chorus. So it's like Daydream would be number 3 and then Not the End would be like number 10. Like it's still amazing and I enjoy it, but I would prefer no empty chorus if I had to choose. And hearing it's because I'm a vocal queen. Like I enjoy vocalists top tier, vocalists we stan. Like I will always love a vocalist. They're never the main vocalist. I don't think I've biased a main vocalist ever. I think the only main vocalist I love is Yesung. Like because he's my bias with Eunkwang, but like he doesn't like he would still not get like the main vocal lines. Like it's usually Kyuhyun or Raewook, and I think like it's Kyuhyun, then Raewook, then Yesung who gets like the most lines for title tracks and stuff. So I can see myself. I'm sure there are main vocalists I like. I just can't name them right now. Like who are my bias, but I just can't name them at this moment. But it's not common for me to stan a main vocalist. It's usually a sub vocalist or a lead vocalist who I wish got more lines. So I always prefer vocals. And empty choruses do not allow you to hear the vocals. So to hear this man's beautiful voice throughout a whole song was just amazing. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Daydream, that bitch. Now we have Alone, and it looks like it might be a slow song, and I get to hear the beautiful vocals. This was very recent. Perfect. That is Minghao's birthday, if I remember correctly. I think. Maybe it was Hongjoong's birthday. Oh, perfect. I think this is the pictures. So I can see their current hairs. Oh, they have black hair in these pictures. He has cheekbones. Cheekbones. Ooh, oh, let's get it. I seem to stay in dancers who are vocals, which is why usually they don't get a lot of lines. It's because their forte is dancing. No, I don't know the song. I just am very able to predict the songs because I listen to too much music. That's giving I Can't Stop Me Twice during Young Scene. Main vocalist is also cute. Y'all saw that waist? This is giving such SF9. Like, even the outfits. SF9 stole this. I'm just kidding. I mean, like, the outfits and stuff. Yeah, he's cute. We stand. He's adorable. Oh, we got rapping finally. Usually I don't look forward to rapping, but... Oh, I love this part. Ooh, oh, I wish we lingered on that more. That little footwork, we saw it. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm crushing so hard on main vocal. Yo sub. I just think he's cute. I did a feeling for you. And once again, I usually don't enjoy the doom, 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 like that little boom, boom, boom. But it suits his voice. Like, it makes sense for him. This was like very 2021. I feel like they're like, we'll do it when we want to. Screw the trends. Because this is very One Us SF9 from like 2021. Like, those vibes. Okay, short, sweet, to the point. We loved it. Least favorite, but like not in a bad way. Like, it would be Daydream, Not the End, and Then Alone. I only enjoy it really because Yosub's voice suits it, and the rap was nice and sexy, and it kind of, like, the rap didn't change the song, and I love that for this type of style. I enjoy a good rap change, like a transition into like a cool bridge, but I don't like it when it's too abrupt. Like, I'm very picky, very picky. I don't like it when it's like too abrupt to where the whole song is just different. I like it when it transitions smoothly, but it can still kind of take you back, but like you're not too shocked by it. But I prefer for this type of song for it to not change the song too much. This is supposed to be a sexy, sensual, like, smooth song. So if you have a very abrupt rap, it will make it kind of jarring, which is where, name dropping, not gonna lie, SF9, sometimes I'm like, Zuho, step back, Zuho, calm down, this is not that song, baby, like, chill. Usually it doesn't bother me too much. Like, I'm very used to it now, but I will still like say I don't like it, but it doesn't mean I don't deal with it and enjoy the song. Like, it's not like that deep, it's just a song. But I just love how they did it here. It was very sexy, very low, and it worked with the song. Loved it. Love it. Okay, we see you, highlight. Maybe I'm in a good mood today. I don't know, but I very much enjoyed it. Yosub, love him. He can easily be a favorite of mine, in terms of main vocals. Like, I can see, well, I think an advantage with second gen groups is they've had so long now, like groups that are still a group now, they've had so long to perfect their style and how they sing and everything. Like, it's their instrument, they've tuned it, they've worked it. And even if I'm back in time and like when did they debut? 2009? If I went, what was 2009? They're kind of a young group. Wait, when was it? Internet's being slow. It's probably because it's raining. Whatever. I'm gonna say like 2009. I feel like, oh, here it is. When did they debut? They're not telling. Oh, Sims popped up. They're not telling me when. Oh, yeah, it was 2009. Hey, October. October, baby. So like, I just feel like second gen, because dancing was. How do I word this? I don't want to like discredit second gen groups, but like dancing was a bit simpler. Like, I feel like second gen was heavily vocal. Third gen was very rap. Fourth gen's very dance. Now, you're gonna name a group that's against that. I understand, but like, I feel like that was the overarching thing. Like how people will say like YG's rap. Like, you go to YG if you want rap, and you go to JYP if you want dance, and you go to SM if you want vocals. Yeah, that's generalizing, but it's, at the time, at least for like, especially like third gen, that's very much true. Like, there's truth to those statements. Like, think of third gen groups. Think of GOT7. Think of EXO, and then think of iKON. Like, EXO, I would definitely go for them in terms of vocals. iKON, I would go to them for rapping, even though I love Jinhwan. Oh, my bias I love, that's the main vocal, is Jinhwan from iKON. And I would go to GOT7 for dancing. Even though Youngjae is the main vocalist too. Youngjae is my bias. I'm such a liar. I'm a liar. But, like, there's generalizations, but I feel like it's true. So I feel like for second gen, these guys were able to polish their vocals so much. Like, they sound so good. And they're at that point where they could transition into other genres, and it's fine because they're good at, like, doing things with their voice that allowed them to cater to a different genre. Because Alone and Not the End... Wait, was it Not the End? They're very different, but they both worked. And he adjusted so easily. It's great. But that is it for this video. What are songs I should check out? And I guess that explains why there weren't older songs. I couldn't find older songs for highlights because they were Beast. So should I check out Beast? I think that'd be kind of cool to compare and contrast. I felt like, if I remember correctly, I think they were like a more, not hip-hop, but like darker group. Like, I swear. Let me at least look up the, let me look at the thumbnails. Beast music video. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, we're out here with graffiti and stuff. If this is, I'm pretty sure this is the group. Yeah, Bad Girl, Shock. I've heard Shock. I think I've heard Beautiful. I think I've heard, Fiction. I have that in my playlist. Yeah, so if this is the group I am thinking, like that, because there might be another Beast. Fun fact, my mom's friend who, think of my mom's age. I'm 24, think of my mom's age. Her friend, who is younger, she's like in her 30s, I was watching, I think, like Stray Kids or something, and she's like, oh, this is K-pop, and she was like, the only K-pop group she knew was Beast. And she said she liked this song called Fiction. That's how I found out about the song called Fiction. Maybe she thought they sounded similar, I don't know. But yeah, fun fact. Beast, somehow she came across Beast in her life, and I think that's funny. But that is it for this video. See you guys in the next one. Bye!